Tony Ferguson versus Anthony Pettis. I love it. Tony Ferguson's back. The guy is Wolverine, man. He's the real-life Wolverine. It almost looked like his leg was getting amputated. His leg looked butchered from that post-surgery photo. And he tore his LCL off the bone. Completely off the bone. It's the strongest tendon in your knee. And he tore it completely off the bone. And he's fine now. Not even a year later. It's only a couple months. Everybody was questioning, is he going to be the same? When is he going to return? It's going to take him years to return. He might even retire. He comes back like 4 months later, doing pistol squats and tire flips and box jumps, and he's taking a fight with Anthony Pettis in a high-stakes fight. He's probably thinking, like, what is everyone talking about? Retirement? Yeah, right. It must be genetics. It must be something with this guy. I don't know what it is, but that is unheard of. Just hopefully he's fine for the fight and he's not just powering through it and trying to be a tough guy through this. You know, I don't want to see his knee get blown out in the fight because that would really cost him a lot. He has to think about his health in case that's happening. But if he's Wolverine and he knows it, shoot, man. I love this fight for him. Now for Pettis, it's a gamble. If he beats Ferguson, title shot next, he's one fight away from a title. No, one fight away from a title shot because you got Poirier versus Nate Diaz. And the winner of that fight is going to get a title shot. That is if Khabib wins. And only if Poirier wins as well. But if Conor wins and Nate wins, that's the only fight I see Conor taking at lightweight. But Pettis is a bad fight for him. There's a few things going for him. The BJJ, it's going to be tough to catch Tony Ferguson. It's possible. Those arm bars are nasty, and Tony does have very long arms. And we have seen Tony get in compromising positions. So the BJJ of Anthony Pettis is there. I don't think he'll get submitted. But I also don't think Tony will get submitted. But there's a chance. There is a chance. On the feet, it's going to be a nightmare for Pettis. The pressure, the cardio, the toughness, the volume, the confidence, the long range, the boxing, the elbows in case he gets in. There's a lot Tony's bringing to this one that does not do Pettis any favors. Pettis needs range. And we have seen Tony Ferguson, the way he fought Josh Thompson, and the way he fought Edson Barboza. Was there any range for those guys? He was in their face the entire fight because he knows what they want to do. They want to kick him, right? They want to establish some distance, throw a head kick, throw a body kick. Barboza did catch Tony with some nasty body kicks. Guy's not just Wolverine, he's Terminator too. He's like made of tungsten or something like that. Nothing hurts the guy, right? He walks through shots. It's crazy to see. Watch that Edson Barboza fight. I recommend, and actually highly recommend everybody to watch that fight again. That fight really resembled who Tony Ferguson was and is. And if he does that same game plan to Anthony Pettis, it's gonna destroy Pettis. It's gonna destroy him. So not a great fight for Pettis. He needs the range, and the way Tony Ferguson's able to march down at him like that, and he loves throwing that front kick into the straight punch to really close in distance, and his reach is insane. It's gonna hurt Pettis. And he does have wrestling if he wants to use that, take Pettis down and control him if it gets to that. But I think he's really gonna stay in his face, slash him with elbows, and just make a boxing match with Pettis. And I think Pettis is going to wear out a little bit. That's going to be the biggest thing. I think in the first round, Pettis will have some success. Even with his boxing, even with his punches, he'll have some success. You know, his movement's really good too. But I think as the fight keeps going, Ferguson's going to find his step. He's going to find his timing. And he's really going to put it on Pettis. And Pettis, I think, is going to wear out. It should be a 5-round fight. This is stupid. 3-round fight. This is one of those fights that has to be 5 rounds. But yeah. I love the fight in general. And for all those people that witnessed Anthony Pettis destroy Michael Chiesa, and we all got so excited. Anthony Pettis is back, the champ that we all wanted to see again. He's back. That didn't last too long, did it? What other fights got announced?